Welcome to 360 Degree Machinery. We're going to do a walkthrough of a Sandingmaster Sb900 wide belt sander. If you have questions about pricing, availability, or if you have surplus machinery you'd like to sell, you could reach us at info@360degreemachinery.com. Also remember that all of our machines are located right here in Naperville, Illinois, and that we do not broker tools to ensure quality. We're also processing anywhere from 40 to 50 additional machines, so check back often as we do not list machines until they have been thoroughly cleaned and checked. This is a Sandingmaster Sb900 36-inch wide belt sander. If you're looking at it, it is that clean. It comes from a local hobby shop. Guy's in his 70s and retiring and moving to a condo, so he is basically, his shop is closed and he is downsizing. What's nice about this machine is it is a one-owner machine. It only has several hundred hours of use on it. It's pretty obvious there. It's very original. Even the original boots on the bottom risers are original and they are not dry rotted. It was always in a climate controlled shop. Obviously, it's always interesting when we buy these machines like this where a person can afford to buy a machine like this and just use it sparingly. It has always been under power, meaning it has not sat somewhere for 5 years, so you're not going to end up with issues that you find in a machine that has low use but has sat. So it's a really nice find. The feed mat has never been dressed. There's no dry rot. There's a little delamination on the edges, but the belt itself is in good shape. What I mean by that is if you look and you can see they've never dressed it. There's no tear out, it's not falling apart. There's just a slight delamination on the very edge, and again, it's not spreading from what we can see. This machine does have a floating bed. What that means is you have your rigid setting and then you have your floating. Rigid is going to make this firm on those jack screws. By moving this to the floating position, what it's going to do is there's a set of springs in here and it's going to give spring back, so there's give in this bed. It's just going to allow you to sand different items. For instance, rigid is going to be more of a calibration. It's going to give you a really flat finish, while floating is going to allow that bed to float a little bit and make up for the difference in the wood. This does have really long abrasives. It is using 37 by 75 inch abrasives. And again, if you just really look at this machine, if we just stand back and if you just take a look, you're going to see this machine is just incredibly clean. The main motor is 17.5 horsepower. It has a half horsepower on the drive. 220 440, currently wired 220. Original drum. Drum has really deep grooves. There's just access to look in the back. And again, really excellent condition. Honestly, when we rate things, we also base it off of year, and I mean, you really can't get any cleaner unless it was unused and in storage. So it's a really nice, clean Sb900. We're going in here and start it real fast. This is an air tracking machine, so we're going to turn on the air real fast. Make sure that belt is tensioned. As you can see, that belt has tension. We're going to turn it on. A really nice, clean example of an Sb900, fully operational. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach us at info@360degreemachinery.com or give us a call at 630-229-6705. Again, thank you for tuning in to 360 Degree, helping you buy with confidence.